friends. Welcome back to Yoga. Have your hips feeling extra tight, maybe getting some low back, not so great feelings? Well, I have a solution for you. As you can see, I am in comfy, clothy, very big, lazy clothes. Absolutely, that is something you're more than welcome to be in right now, or if you feel better being in something tight, you feel better being in, honestly, I wouldn't do some jeans. But if that's what you want to do, my dude, your body, your choice. But at the end of the day, please get in something that you can move free. Ooh, you hurt my hip. Whoa. Freely in and feeling that groove can flow, not just on the mat, but in the body. Yeah, so like you heard my hip crack. This is about some tight hips, and I do have some quite tight hips. Always have that sciatic pain going and that sciatic nerve, so sciatica, always getting me at my worst times. So this is something that's perfect for sciatic pain. This is something that's great just for the end of the day. As you can see, it is midday. It's bright and sunny outside, not nighttime, but this is something I do before bed. Every evening. It's something that makes me feel very good. It's 5 minutes, very quick and easy. My husband does make fun of me at the very end, and you'll see why. But it is fun, and at the end of the day, I'm the one winning because I have the best mobility in my hips, and he's always complaining how tight it is. So maybe this is something he could try. Maybe this is something you could try. However this fits into your schedule. Could be midday, could be at the end of the day, could be the beginning of the day. Find what feels good, hop into something comfy, and please, if you can, grab a bolster, grab a pillow, grab a little seat cushion, something that feels good and feels supported, because we will need this at the end. Absolutely, you don't need this at the end, but I think this is a big helper, and again, it just helps. So feel free to pause the video, go grab that, go change, meet me back here, babe, and we'll get started. All right, you can't see, but right off the edge of the camera, I have my 3 cats just staring at me. For some reason, they think it's time to be fed 2 hours before their dinner, so they're just waiting for me. So anyways, they have a little audience right here before me in front of them, a little nervous. So if I do mess up, give me some grace. We're all worthy of giving one another grace, right? So anyways, coming back to the mat. Hi. We are gonna start with our feet right underneath our hips. We're gonna take a big inhale, reach the hands up, add a generous bend in the knees, reach the arms up. Take a big breath in, collapse the hands together. Exhale, drop the shoulders, but leave the arms up. We're in here in mountain. Let's take another breath here. Shoulders are stacked right above hips, which are right above ankles. And let's acknowledge a back bend in our movement if we would like. Absolutely, we can still hang in this mountain. That's beautiful too. We can open our arms for big cactuses and push the hips forward if that feels good. Absolutely, if it doesn't, that's okay. We don't need some spice at any time or evening or whenever you're doing this. So we can keep that flat stacked back, or you can push out the hips. Have our cactus arms engaging those shoulder blades, bringing them together. Add a lift in the chin. Keep the breath nice and steady. One more breath here. Try to bend further back. Push those hips forward if we can. Beautiful. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. You're in forward fold. If you have a cat in your limits, please pet them. Beautiful. All right, we're grabbing our toes here. If you have blocks, I should have grabbed my blocks, I'm so sorry. If you have blocks, you're more than welcome to place hands on top of blocks here. Of course, we can have a generous bend in the knees. We do not need to have straight legs. That straight lines are for squares, and that's not us. So finding whatever shape you are taking up today, allowing yourself to carve out that space for that shape. Feeling the breath, sending it where you need it. We are going to hold this quite some few breaths. This is a little mini yin, I suppose, but finding that breath. Again, generous bend in the knees. I'm always adding a big bend. By no means do I have straight legs. Sorry, I can side view. Always have a generous bend. It's the end of the day for me. or maybe I'm having a day in the middle of the day, or maybe I'm just starting the day. Either way, I can come up with a million reasons to give yourself grace, and you don't need to straight line it, babe. Absolutely. Hang low. You can grab opposite elbows and sway side to side. Let the shoulders get heavy. That's a beautiful move right here. A few more breaths here. Let the shoulders get heavy. Beautiful. And if we are grabbing our elbows, let the hands fall down to the mat or down to our blocks. If you're already there, friends, perfect. We're going to leave our left hand on the mat or on a block. Twist open on that right side body. Reach the arm up, the right arm up towards the ceiling. We're looking towards that right hand. I have a bend in my left knee. Right leg is straight, just like the right arm. If you'd like to straighten that left leg, you're more than welcome to. That does kind of encourage a spicy stretch in that upper knee to thigh area and lower glute. But absolutely, if you don't want that, you don't have to. So I had a bend in that left leg. Right knee has a semi-bend, to be honest, but reaching up. And again, hold these as long as you want. You do not necessarily need to have to hold them as long as we are holding them now. I think the longer the better, though, honestly. That's just the yin in this. Long holds with the breath. But finding what feels good. This could take 5 minutes. This could take 10. This could take whatever you'd like. This could take 30 seconds. So finding how you'd like to fit this in your practice, in your day. Beautiful. Bringing that right hand down back to the blocks or back to your mat. And we're going to switch sides. So scooping up that left hand towards the sky. We're bending the right knee this time. Straightening that left leg, left hand. A nice connection. Looking up towards that left hand. One more big breath here. Beautiful. Bring that left hand down to the mat. Let's inhale, halfway lift. Lift the chin. Exhale, forward fold. Generous bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Lift the chin. Exhale, forward fold. Generous bend in the knees. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lift the chin. And rise up. Beautiful. And let the hands get fall. Let the hands get heavy and fall. Woo. Lift up. I told you, having the cats watch. You can see one of them has crossed over onto my side. Tensions are getting high. Ugh. Peeking. All right, here we go. He's sending me messages. Okay. Anyways, we're good. We're back to the zone. So we're standing. Let's windshield wiper the toes out a little bit. So heel, toe, heel, toe. Have your toes facing corners or just at an angle. And we're going to generous bend to the knees and just bounce. And let's flap the hands up too. If you did ballet, you can do little ballet arms. If you didn't do ballet, you can still do ballet arms. But I thought that connection would make more sense. We're just bending back and forth. Have some fun with it. Sway it. You can do some opposite movements. And now let's twist back and forth. You can still add the bend, add a little dip. We're bending, making sure we're hinging hips and elbows. Doing some lymphatic drainage here, some movements. A few more breaths here. Let's add some stillness in, so stop the bounce with the knees, just move with the arms, twist side to side. You can rotate the head here, let it get heavy on either side. You can stop the movement with the arms. Just slowly dip down the ears to the shoulders. Beautiful. Let the chin get heavy down to the chest and rock the head side to side, back the hips. Body's feeling nice and heavy here. Beautiful. Bring back the stillness and let's windshield wiper the feet back together. So feet are stacked right underneath hips, right underneath shoulders. Take a big inhale, reach the hands up high, reach out those sit bones. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Beautiful, beautiful. From here, we are going to grab our bolster. Swing it behind us. And slowly, windshield wiper the feet just a little bit wide here. Just a little bit wider than your hips. Have the toes at an angle. And slowly lower down. You might need to adjust, bring in the feet, that's okay. Slowly lower down and sit on your bolster. Place the hands together inside of each knee and press together. Again, then you might need to adjust your feet once more, and that's okay. If you're feeling like this is fine, but you'd like a little bit more release, you can remove the bolster and come to a regular little yogi squat. Or you can use the bolster to have a little bit more space, a little bit more peace. Or if this brings you peace, that's okay too, friend. Whatever feels good, find that, be that. Never worry about matching me, matching your neighbor, whether that's in class or in life. And especially don't worry about what it looks like while you're doing it. Just worry about what you feel like while you're doing it. Again, not just in the mat, but out in life too. So making sure you're sitting up nice and tall, shoulders are nice and relaxed. And honestly, you could hold this for 5 minutes. You could hold this for as long as you want. That could be 5 seconds. You could be out of it by now if you want. That's okay too. I will say I love to hold this and probably could hang out in this for till I die. You might find me in this one day. Just keeled over, but still locked in. So check on your yogis. But absolutely find yourself here for as long as you'd like or as short as you'd like. I'm gonna be here for a little bit longer. But you're doing great. You're doing amazing. And yo, baby. This is Peep. He's a sweetie. He loves a good yoga mat too. You probably can't tell from the camera, but there's many cat claw marks. So, but find your peace here. Keep rocking, keep stretching, or maybe you're done. But either way, give yourself that love, give yourself that grace. Remind yourself you're worthy of love at every age and every stage. You are absolutely amazing. The hardest part is showing up, and you did that. You took time out for yourself today. So give yourself lots of love and grace, and have a beautiful rest of your day, or have a gorgeous night, or however this class meets you today. Enjoy all the time that you have. Oh, hi. Welcome back. I guess I kind of left this part out, but how to get out of this if we're ready to get out of that. If we are without the bolster, I'll start that way since I'm already here. If we are without the bolster, you can place your hands down and either stand up if you'd like, or place one hand in front of you, one hand behind you. Lean your weight slowly back into that hand. Sit your bum down. Wah, 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 wah. Sound effects are encouraged. Straighten your legs. Give yourself some good releases in the ankles. Oh my goodness. And if we were in the, oh, my friends that are waiting, you're like, what? I need to get out of this. So sorry. If we're in the bolster, you can do kind of the same exact thing, but place one of your hand, maybe your right or left, behind you. Lean your weight back in your hips so you can remove the bolster. Land the bum down, straighten the legs. Again, sound effects are encouraged. And relax those ankles, give them some good rolls. But, all right, till we meet again, friends.